Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Châteauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. We are ready for the face-off, and so is Patrick Kane, one-time Rookie of the Year and playoff MVP. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Let's it go. Good shot, but a better save. And the puck is seized by Ben. Laid on to Hudler. To Zagan. Puck held near the point, flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. Centering pass. This is overwhelming. Recollected. Chicago's getting to the neutral zone. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Keeps it going behind the goalie. And ripped to Keith. Back and forth they go between the points. Possession seized by Jonathan Toews. Pass led ahead. Nothing will come of this. Slid to Jamie Benn. Chooses the corner for this. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Chicago's continuing on at center. And quickly to Seabrook. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Nice work by Sharp. Dallas carries it through the neutral zone. Shot into the pad. Napped by Seabrook. Chicago's lugging it up the wing. Fires just wide of the net. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, wonderful play. Chicago's in possession as they travel up the wing. Puts one on. And snap to Oduya. And another strong save. Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Not only are the players excited, you can hear a difference in the building's noise in the playoffs. This place is going off.
Many thanks, Ray. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Looking to Ritchie. And he dumps it in. The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. And he steps across the line. Puck is thrown to Ritchie. It's dumped in. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Hemsky. He's in on an onside play. Directing that one to Ritchie. Pitching it to Ben. Propelled to Aiken. Slides it to the point to Hemsky. Took that right away. Chicago's leaving the defensive zone. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Mashed in. Puck gathered in by Oduya. Moving it to Yurko. And he steps across the line. Chip to Aiken. It's an onside play. Lets a shot go. The Blackhawks are starting back in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Just wide with the shot. Hammers it. Oh, and it's off the mark. Loose puck brought in by Desjardins. Dallas in control as they travel up the wing. Possession taken over by Desjardins. Drilled. Great opportunity denied.
Don't get stalled looking for parking before the game. The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Corey Crawford is a Stanley Cup champion. And yet there are still people who don't know about his personality. What's he like?
Soft-spoken, unassuming, unless he's
Waffle boarded. And a whistle.
Crawford's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. Shoots one. Gloved.
oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Pass attempt to Panarin. Gets across, looks over his options. What a move! Pitching this one to Nikushkin. A shot. That hit somebody. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Shot on. Skates it behind the net. What control. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
What a strong wrist shot. Puck is picked up by Sharp. Lets it fly. Cleared back down for an icing.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop. Dallas has blocked a remarkable number of shots over the last couple of games. When you stand where I stand, you can constantly hear their coaches yelling at them to get into the shooting lanes, to deny the puck.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And the puck gathered in by Seabrook. On to Keith. Now it's directed to Kane. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Into the attacking end. To Taves. Off his glove. And he'll cover.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Pointed to Jordy Ben. Good poke check by Oduya. The Hawks in their own end, ready in attack. Picks it up back there. He gains the zone. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Dallas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one. The Stars with a face-off win.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Gains the blue line. That's a good solid poke check. That shot came. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
think this decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Letton's beat cleanly here on the low glove side. He dropped into the butterfly. The puck just zipped on by him before he could get his glove down to make the stop.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great cut! Dogged determination there by Desjardins. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Under 8 minutes to go first period. Chicago's got the lead, 1-0. Quick work on the faceoff. Back near the blue line, but Campbell. Puck.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Yurko's got no interest in this. He's skating away.
Good clean win. Toponic shoots. Didn't miss by much. The Stars are skating it back in their own end. Laid on to Eves. Slides it to the point to Hamhuis. A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Dallas wins it. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Trying to go to Tutu. Moved along and in. Slid to Nemeth. Solid work there by Seabrook. Propelled. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
A little under 6 minutes to go here in the first, and so it is 1-1. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Great stick there. Snapping a pass to Roosevelt. Attack zone possession here. What a reaction save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Gets in, what'll he do? Zips. Guarded the goal again. The Blackhawks slug that along in the defensive zone. Great job on a cut pass. And they are in. He got in. Has it back deep. Passing one off now to Nichushkin. Keeps it going up the wing. Turned right away with the poke check by Anisimov. Decides he wants the corner. Chicago's got possession in the defensive zone. Behind the net. One-timer. Chip to Panarin. Chicago's carrying through along the boards. Dallas leaves its own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good shooting place. Rister. Score! He's got his second of the game.
get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Chicago's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Moves it to the corner. And snapped up by Kane. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He's through. Goes back deep for it. Looking to Ben. And that pass goes back to Hoodler. Good. Marvelous save by Crawford.
Crawford's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Sashays by. Taken away. Big chance here. Brilliant save by Crawford.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Stars win the draw. Nearing the final minute of play. And it's turned aside. On to Campbell. Puck is thrown to Tutu. Gets in. What'll he do? Good place to shoot from. Paddled aside. The Stars up the wing are moving the puck. Carried to the corner boards by Eaves. Laid on to Kruger. And possession seized by Hamhuis. The puck is scooped up by Eaves. Trying for it. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Just beating Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove on.
The Stars with a win at center. Tries to get it on net. First period over. 4 goals scored, 2 aside.
2 minutes, 55 seconds. Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
The Stars, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. Tie score, second period underway. Shot on goal. What a save by Lehtinen.
Lettinen's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
And he gains the zone. Just a backhand. Got a piece of that one. Chicago's controlling play through center. From the outside. Great glove save, but it's loose. Smart recovery by Patrick Kane. Wrist one. A shot. Flexed out that pad and got it. Puck controlled by Seabrook. Directing that one to Kane. Back on his stick. Fires. Blocked that one. Picks it up in his own end. Nicely into the zone. Pointed to Jordy Ben. And that one turned aside. Pass cut. Good control right off that hit. To Kane. Right on through. Just missed the net with that one.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Pitching it to Nichushkin. Snaps a wrister. Got his pad on that one. Moving it to Kane. And he steps in. Deeks. Strong wrist shot. Wide. Alexiak's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Dallas moves well through the neutral zone. Looking from the corner. Great point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots one. Blocked. Pass attempt to Aiken. Pitching this one to Ritchie. Now it's directed to Aiken. Fires. Wonderful save. Lets it go. Moves. Lets it go. He scores!
Always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Blackhawks have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. The Stars control from the neutral zone. Into the end of attack. Big drive. They score. And they've tied the game up.
48 seconds.
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Edzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
Dallas has collected an important goal to tie this game up. Maybe they can build on this and take the lead before the second period ends. The Blackhawks win the draw. What's next? Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Heads to the front. Right out of the textbook. Lurched back and froze it.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
Kruger's lost another one. Knocked right off the stick. Parked at the crease. Score! The rookie connects in the playoffs. First time.
Think about it. At some point, the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice. The area in between the two face-off dots, if you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
The Blackhawks have taken the lead by one. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Takes it right back.
By number 22.
And they've got it again. Trying to go to Roussel.
5 minutes, 48 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Klingberg. Lets it go. That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, broke it up. The Stars with possession up the wing. Cut in half by Campbell. Snapping a pass to Panik. And angled to Oduya. That hit somebody. Dallas moves with it up the wing. Gathered up by Panik. Let's go, Arister. Oh, big rebound here. Now the puck rounded up by Ben. Passing one off now to Sagan. Jabbed away by Campbell.
Sagan's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Gains the zone. Goes right through him. Oh, what a chance, what a save. He scores. 2 straight goals.
Panarin's never give up attitude. Allow them to create this chance from a bad angle.
Letnin's trying to add a little dazzle to the glove save. Maybe he should just try to catch it.
Chicago's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 72. Assisted by number 11.
Turn the wrist shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 18 seconds.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Just a little under 9 minutes gone. Chicago's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Beat him on that one. Takes that pass from the other point. Slid to Sharp. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Gains the zone. Pass cut, strong play. Hose is hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Dallas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Chicago's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. And that's a face-off win. Chicago's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Shoots a wrister. Just missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Chicago's in their own end and controlling play now. The Blackhawks arrive at center. Onside. Pass. Turned aside. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Chicago's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. The Stars with a clean win on the draw. Slides it to the point to Taves. Wristed one. And possession snapped up by Taves. And he gets it out. Skill play by Oduya. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Puck collected by Jordy Ben. Good quick poke check there. Continues on back a little further. Looking to Taves. And in flight over the line. Flings it. And it's driven away. Dallas has killed off the penalty. Things are full strength. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Good reach there. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Puck is thrown to Kane. Nicely into the zone.
Langdon's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Dumped in. The puck is fielded now by Sharp. Propelled to Spezza. Chip to Nikushkin. Chicago's in their own end, lugging it along.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shoots it on. Oh, stick save. Brings a shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Dallas in possession, moving it up the wing. Pointed to Jamie Benn. Back in his defensive end to get it. Napped by Kane. He showed us a lot on that one.
Langdon's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Putler's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. It's an onside play. Fires. Score! He got the post with that one.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Crawford's almost mesmerized by this gorgeous move in front of him. He doesn't seem to notice the back door. What a gorgeous pass.
And the faceoff's won. Gets across, looks over his options. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Blackhawks have it up the wing. Look at this chance. Directing that one to Eves. Thrown in. Chicago's got possession in their own end. A shot off the goal post. Tutu's cutting through the neutral zone. Back on his stick. The Stars in their own end of possession as they travel. Into the attacking end. Shoots one. Oh, that was close.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face.
As your Chicago Blackhawks host the Dallas Stars. Tickets are available at the ticketing.
A little under 4 minutes remaining. Chicago's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is 1. On to Roussel. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, deflected away. Chicago's moving to center. Flings it. Great pad stop. Laid on to Eves. Pitching it to Ritchie. Back near the blue line to Hemsky. To Keith. Moving it to Hossa. And he gains the zone. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Pinned to the glass. Has it in his own end. Gets that one on across. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Chicago's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff? They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number
Knocked it away with the stick.
Seabrook. Assisted by number 50.
From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Shot, great save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Stars, through the neutral zone, glide along. And he dumps it in.
1 minute
Into the last minute of the second period. Got it right back. The Stars have it between the blue lines. Shoots. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. He gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Letton's not able to do much with this. The puck barely touches him and goes into the net.
The Hawks have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Chicago goal. Scored by number 11.
And it's a good pickup.
Assisted by number 20.
Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period.
And by number 29.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Time to look at the shots on goal. 31 for the Stars and 29 for Chicago. Dallas has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Blackhawks have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
We are underway in the third period. The next goal could be insurance or could bring it back even. Fires the glove like lightning. Slid to Sagan. What a ripper! Terrific determination by Jonathan Taves. Still with it in the defensive zone. Chicago's moving the puck through center ice. Just a backhand. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Good work. Stepped on past. Drilled. That hit somebody. Got the pad on that one. Propelled to Taves. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. Got a piece of it with the glove. Taken to the slot. A great wrist shot. Save! He covers, and a face-off will follow.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Chicago's got it. To Hossa. He scores! 3 straight goals.
That shot shows you it's never a bad play to get the puck to the net.
Letton's looking down, checking where this puck worked its way through. He stopped enough of it that it should be in front of him. However, it somehow squeaked through.
Chicago's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 81.
Grabbed by Brian Campbell. Pass attempt to Panarin. Gains the blue line. Breakaway chance. Bends in his own end, headed towards center. Slides it to the point to Sharp. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Got it in his own end. Pitching this one to Sharp. Gathered up again by Anisimov. The Blackhawks have it in the defensive zone. Great chance, but nothing because of the hit. Near the boards. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. The Hawks are controlling in their own end. Moved along and in. Terrific save with the pad. Pointed to Panarin. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. And now it's directed to Hemsky. Chip to Aiken. In the slide. That one blocked. He covers and holds on.
There's not much behind that. The goalie will make that stick save every day.
Just under 5 minutes have gone by. Chicago's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4. Carried to the corner by Roussel. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Yurko. Pressing on with it up the wing. Sends to the point. Just missed the net with that one.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Robbery there.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Collected at the boards. And another strong save. Poked away. Got to clear it. Nemeth looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Puck dumped in. More player changes. On to Desjardins. Gets in. What'll he do? Laid on. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Panik's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Letnin's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Dallas starter has just had a miserable night. That's it for him.
Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Hawks got that face-off win. Now what? Good shooting place. Back near the blue line to Zebra. Fantastic shutdown. To Zagan.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Slid to Hoodler. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
With a blast. Wonderful save. Keith's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Long pass straight up to Sharp. Poke checked away by Keith. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Hawks on the move through center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good intercept. And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Nichushkin. Oh, and wonderful save. What a skill level there. Chicago's in possession in their own end. He gets through. Directed on. Didn't miss by much.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
The Stars are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
This team gets another opportunity on the power play. They've already had success here tonight.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. Gets in. What'll he do? Can he generate something? The Blackhawks wheel one ahead up the wing. And he's all alone. Oh, tremendous stop by Niemi. Fires and a save. To Aiken. Passing one off now to Eves. It's dumped in. The Blackhawks in their own end have control of the puck. And he's held up against the boards. A shot. Didn't get through. That's turned aside. Pass cut. Taken to the corner by Eaves. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Turned a shot on net. They score! A shorthanded goal.
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Chicago's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Shoots one. That shot hit a man. Save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Niemi's pretty fortunate there. He makes the stop on that deflected shot. He's moving one way and has to go back to the other.
We have a winner. Dallas is all done with the penalty kill. We're back even. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Retreats into the defensive zone. Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Loose puck captured by Jason Spezza. Chicago's got possession in neutral ice. Let's go, Arister. Save! He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good face-off win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save. You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Solid, clean win. He's got that pass. Breakaway. Oh, that's a great save by Niemi. With a wrister. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
The puck now possessed by Ben. Nicely into the zone. Taken over again. Good work with the stick. Propelled to Ben. Score! 2 straight goals.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Crawford's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
The Stars control at center ice. Possession now on the pickup. That's a good pad save. Turned away off the pad. One-timer off a body. And he'll hold on.
One word of advice. When you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little under 6 minutes remaining. Chicago's yielded a goal, but they've got the advantage by 3. The Blackhawks lug that along up the wing. Nice move to shake on through. Scooped up by Campbell. Looking to Oduya. Corralled by Hamhuis. Puck is thrown to Klingberg. to Nichushkin. Corralled it again. Whoa, what a play! And possession established on the pickup by Oduya. Gets in, looks over his options here. That's a marvelous save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he hatchets one. Good pad save. Carried from the defensive zone. Chip to Sharp. Right in front. Got his glove on it. He's in. Puck taken hold of by Hemsky. Into the end of attack. Possession now on the pickup by Eakin. And ripped to Hamhuis. Great block shot. Moving it now up the wing. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Chicago's lugging it along in their own end. Pushing it on up the wing. And possession reestablished by Duncan Keith. That shot came from nowhere.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. And he steps across the line. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Stars are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Chicago's got another win. Shot off his pad. Slides it to the point to Keith. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Eves is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Chicago's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. Gotta love 4-on-4 hockey. Forwards have the D have the forwards.
Chicago's got a face-off win. They battle on up the wing. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Terrific interception. The Stars in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Jamie Benn's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Hawks suffer a tripping call. Chicago's got a defensive zone win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And he holds on. The Blackhawks with a face-off win. And this one is feathered back away by Campbell. Puck is grabbed by Kruger. Good distance on that one to Jamie Benn. And he is reefed.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
The Hawks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again.
Ben's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gains the zone. Just a backhand. Not through. The horn has sounded. The game is over. The Hawks entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.